Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of planet Earth, friends.
Friends and enemies.
Friends and
Sorry,
enemies.
I wanted to say that today. Sorry.
I am Rob Grams.
And I am Mamen Rivera.
And you are listening to Blah Blah Live.
All we ever hear from you is blah, 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 blah.
Blah Blah Live.
All we ever do is go, yeah.
You should open the show. I always open the show.
We have the coolest opening theme.
We do. We do.
It's very guay.
It is because we have the show that is the coolest.
Yeah, literally, I typed blah blah on Spotify, and this is the first song that came up. And we use this one.
But it's a good song.
Pero mola.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are listening to the show on analogical technology, if you're listening in your car or from the 1800s, you're gathered around the radio machine with candles, then you are missing 50% of the show. Guys, go to facebook.com/Grupo Vaughan. Look for where it says live. You click there and you'll find Mamen and I
There we are.
live talking to you. And using Facebook Live, you can interact with the show.
Yes, and this is a show that you have to interact with.
It's designed to be interactive.
If you don't interact with us, nos quedamos sin cosas que decir.
Yeah, an
And
hour of
and
silence.
We start saying stupid things.
Yeah,
So it's better to read your comments than listening to what's in our broken brains.
the objective is so Rob doesn't make a fool of himself. That's the objective. So today, like every Friday, we have a question. I like today's question.
Yeah, it is a cool question.
Today's question is, if you could create a law that doesn't exist right now, what would it be?
A law.
A law.
Se escribe lau con W, pero
Yeah.
se pronuncia law.
Law.
Con una O larga.
I
Law.
fought the law, and the law won. Do you know that song? Do you know who sang that song?
No.
Oh, millennials.
Bob Dylan.
No.
That was the first old person that came to my mind.
I fought the law, and the law won. You really don't know that?
No.
Tino, do you know who sang I fought the law, and the law won?
No. It's not a millennial thing then. Ah, The Clash.
The Clash.
Ah.
Yeah, but you've heard the song, though, right?
I
fought the law, and the law won.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Yeah, dude, it's it's
guess.
epic. Jeez, man, you guys make me feel old. Guys in chat, in Facebook chat, do you know the song I Fought the Law by The Clash? So yeah, that's today's question. If you could create a law that doesn't exist right now, what would it be? In the chat, we have Juan Ramon Galvez Bocanegra, and he says, hello, everybody.
Hi, Juan Ramon.
Rob, Mamet, and the blah blah goers.
Blah blah goers. I call them blah blah livers.
Blah blah livers.
Me
Yeah.
gusta blah blah livers. Pero blah blah goers,
Yeah,
It's
también
cool as
vale.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still good. Giancarlo. Wow, what a great name.
yeah, I think
Giancarlo.
that's an Italian name,
It is
isn't
an
it?
Italian name. Juan Carlos.
Juan Carlos. Juan Carlos en España.
Giancarlo. Giancarlo says, hello, guys. Hello, Giancarlo.
Hello.
Luis R. Salazar. Wow, like that. Big fan. I'm from Ecuador. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to the show, sir.
What time is it in Ecuador? Ecuador.
In Ecuador, I imagine it's very early right now.
Yeah. I have problems with this, with pronouncing words that are in Spanish while I speak English.
Oh, yeah?
Richard Vaughan told me that I shouldn't do that on the radio, like saying from Ecuador.
You should anglify.
I should anglify and say things like Madrid,
This
Valencia,
weekend I went to Zaragoza,
Galicia.
Galicia.
No me sale.
Is there a word that makes no sense when you pronounce it in an Anglo way?
A word that makes no sense.
Yeah, like
Like-
lorar.
Lorar.
Llorar.
¿Qué? Ah, llorar.
Yeah.
Ah, lorar.
Lorar.
Yeah, pagala.
In the end, I ended up lorando. Paella.
Yeah.
Well, you cannot talk. Spanish people Come on now. Visvaporu.
Visvaporu.
Visvaporu. What the hell is that? Vicks, vapor, rub. It's 3 different words.
Yeah.
Spanish people.
En español, Rob
Rob.
se dice Vivaporus.
Vivaporus. Because
Es así.
if you don't say it like that, the person behind the counter in the chemist doesn't understand.
Of course not. They would be like, ¿qué? ¿Quieres
Vic-
pedir?
Vicky's ¿qué? Vicky's vapor. Ni idea de lo que estás hablando, calvo. Seguro que quiere Rogaine por el pelo, este tío.
Toma, crece pelo. So, how is
Visvaporub.
it in English again?
Vicks,
Vicks
vapor,
Vapor
rub.
Rub.
Vicks vapor rub. No, Visvaporu. There's a big difference there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vale.
So if there was a law, if you could create a law that doesn't exist right now, what would it be, Mamin Rivera?
Can I say something first?
Yeah, of course.
You have to stick around for Teach Rob some Spanish today because I have a really cool sentence.
Okay.
Sentence.
Okay.
Solo digo eso, que os quedéis hasta el Teach Rob some Spanish porque va a ser guay.
If you could create a law
Sorry.
that doesn't exist, what would it be?
A law that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mine is a 3-day work week.
yes. 3-day work.
Ding, ding, ding.
So 3-day work and
4-day weekend.
4 days
Yeah.
off.
I wouldn't enjoy that. You know me. I don't even take my holidays. I'm just saying that because I'm going for the popular vote. I'm a populist.
Okay.
Let's build a wall.
Espero que no nos esté escuchando
I'm
mucha
gonna-
gente de México, Rob.
Oh, yeah. I'm joking. I'm being ironic,
Yes.
Mexican friends.
So, okay. 3 days work.
Yeah.
How about payment? We get paid for
No, no, no.
the 3 days or for the whole week?
No, because I'm also a capitalist. You earn three days wage. That's it. Done.
Yeah, if you do that, capitalism, blah, bye bye.
Wait, more comments. Vero says, hi, Vero.
Hello.
Joseph Smith says, me from the sunny Alicante. I'm Joseph. I'm from sunny Alicante. I love to see you. We love to see you
Hi,
too, Joseph.
Joseph, there is a Vaughan language school in
In
Alicante.
Alicante.
No me acuerdo de la calle, pero hay una allí.
You're welcome, Joseph.
So, if you wanna
built
go-
it. Yeah, we built it just for you, Joseph.
We built it. Like,
Yeah, Mammon and I.
we.
We
So-
we went there. We got the bricks and the mortar.
I really like the word bricklayer.
Bricklayer sounds a little dirty, but it's not
Ah, ¿por qué?
because of layer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bricklayer.
Yeah, I'm not going to
I didn't
profundizar.
like it because it was dirty, but now I like it more.
And also, laying bricks is a euphemism for
Yeah.
going to the bathroom
Yes.
for number 2.
In Spanish as well.
Oh, really?
No, in Spanish is plantar un pino.
Ah, okay.
To plant a pine tree.
Mohammed Iman says, love and creativity wouldn't exist without my
Oy, oy, oy,
dearest
oy, oy.
teachers, Mammon and Bob.
Mohammed.
Mohammed.
Oy,
Lots of
I'm
love.
blushing.
Ciara says, respect for absolute freedom of expression would be a law. Complete respect for freedom of expression. Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting, but where do you draw the line?
Exactly.
Where does expression stop?
Because I can use my freedom. Do you say it like that? Freedom of expression.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Right freedom of expression. Yeah.
So I could use my freedom of expression,
Yeah,
right, to say very nasty things to people.
Exactly. My freedom of expression. I like to express myself very loudly at 3 o'clock in the morning on the street. Right? That's my freedom.
Naked.
Yeah, naked. So, Ciara, I'm not sure, but that's your opinion, and great. Eduardo says, law 1: every human being must plant a tree.
Plantar un pino.
Every human being must plant a tree. Has escrito to plant a tree. Otherwise, must plant a tree.
So whatever tree, not just a pine tree.
Yeah, any tree.
Pino.
Tino. And is responsible for this during its life. Okay, so you have to plant the tree and make sure the tree grows throughout the tree's life. The person responsible for this must be in the same place where the tree had died as punishment. I don't understand the
That
last part.
is one weird law.
Yeah.
So
I
you
like it though. If every person planted a tree, there would be a lot more trees.
I'm thinking of plantar pinos.
Okay, we have
I have a very basic sense of humor.
Mohammed says, new law is 5 years of prison for people who mistreat and torture animals.
I agree with that. Not 5 years.
Yeah, more. Life imprisonment. Javier, fan destacado, Javier Luque says, maybe everything has a law.
Ooh. Everything has a law.
I feel like things got very serious.
Oh,
there.
yes.
Yeah.
This might be a very serious topic for a Wednesday evening or afternoon.
Yeah.
No?
It might be, but thank God it's Friday. It's not. I swear we are live, guys. Okay. We more comments, guys. You guys are awesome. We love it when you talk to us. Obita. Is that how you spell Cabañas? Obita. Kisses for you, she says.
Oh, thank you.
From Arganda del Rey, Madrid.
Kisses for you too.
Mwah! Kisses for you too. Miguel says, hi guys, my wife Carolina says hello to you, and her law would be, if someone is seen stealing or doing bad things, there should be a law that allows him to cut off a part of his or her body so he or she doesn't do it again.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Going back to medieval age.
Yeah. Chop your hand. No, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. That's a little extreme.
Have you ever stolen anything?
You
You don't have to tell me. You just have to say yes or no.
Yeah, of course. Everyone's stolen something. But I think particularly when I was a young child, sweets from the school tuck shop. Is this something that exists?
Tuck shop.
Yeah, does this exist in Spain? A tuck shop?
¿Qué es esto? I'm not
Well, no,
sure.
in a school, there is a little room that sells. Oh God, how do you say this? Small the
Chuches?
sweet chuches. That's right.
Chuches.
So there's a little store inside the school that sells chuches, and you call that in England, at least in the north of England, it's called a tuck. T-U-C-K.
Tuck.
Tuck shop.
Tuck shop. We
Yeah.
didn't have one of those in my school, but maybe some schools have.
Yeah.
No, they-
Eduardo says, Law 2, every human must sort their own trash in organic and inorganic. Otherwise, this person won't be in the store or a supermarket again. Won't be allowed into a store or a
So
supermarket.
if you don't recycle, you cannot
buy
go,
food.
But you cannot buy food,
Yeah.
and you die of starvation.
Yeah, Eduardo is not messing around.
Eduardo está en
He's
serio.
He's taking this very
I am a
seriously.
little bit scared.
Yolanda, fan destacado, of course, says, hi there, guys.
Hi, Yolanda.
Obita Cabañas
Odita. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
how to pronounce that name.
is sending all the loves and kisses.
Aw.
Mwah, 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 all the loves and kisses right back at you. So, yeah, another law that doesn't exist but should exist. Life imprisonment. Life, I'm talking. Not execution.
Cadena perpetua.
I'm not talking crazy. I'm not going out of the realms of possibility. Just life imprisonment.
Okay.
If you listen to your music like without headphones on in the metro.
Yes, I agree with that.
If you're one of these people who listens to your music out loud without headphones, life imprisonment for you.
Yes. Or if you don't let people on the metro
Before you get
off
off
the metro.
Yeah.
Life in prison.
Life. Or simply banned from the metro.
Yeah.
How would your life change dramatically if you were banned from Madrid Metro, Mami?
Not really, because I don't use the metro a lot.
No,
I
you
try
walk
to
everywhere.
walk everywhere, yeah.
I use the metro. a lot.
Unless it's really far away, then I take the metro because I don't have money for taxis.
Yeah. What law would you change, or what new law would you create?
I don't want to have enemies.
That's all right. Don't worry. They can't find you.
I would ban bullfighting first thing. Like ban. First thing. So if you're listening and you're a bullfighting supporter, sorry, but I would ban bullfighting.
Yeah.
That is embarrassing.
And what are the law?
That our culture is known by that is embarrassing.
I think it's more known by that. I think Spain identifies more with bullfighting than people like Americans or English people identify Spain. I don't think
Really?
Like no one thinks, "Oh, Spain, bullfighting." People think, "Oh, Spain, beaches, sangria."
No, that's okay, but I would ban it because poor bulls. So yeah, the law would be if you bullfight, you are gonna be bullfighted.
You're going to be bullfighting.
Bullfought. No sé cómo se diría esto.
Guys, but those are our ideas, and what we want to know, my friends, are your ideas. If you could create a law that doesn't exist, what would that law be?
I have some answers in Instagram.
Oh, let's see the Instagram answers.
Let's see them. If you're not following us on Instagram, we are killing it on Instagram.
We are killing it.
Está feo que lo digamos,
No, it's
but
good.
we are killing it.
No, we're-
Influencers are writing in and all that, so
We are the influencers now.
we are the influencers now, exactly. So Lucia.va says, throwing out food in good condition is prohibited.
Good. Yeah, I like that one.
There are starved people, or there are people starving.
There are starving people.
Starving people. I agree with that one. So don't throw food away. I hate throwing food away, and I have to do it every now and then because I live on my own. I live alone. And
I never throw food away. Do you know that? Never.
Because you never cook.
Exactly. And I only order exactly what I'm going to eat.
Yeah. But that is
You're welcome.
But that's expensive and not very
Yeah.
environmental friendly either.
Environmentally friendly.
Environmentally friendly either.
Yeah. It's not
Because-
friendly on my waistline either.
Yeah.
Estoy un poco gordo, yeah. I've got to get back to the gym.
It's not sexy friendly.
Yeah, it's not sexy friendly. Good. Yeah, no, it's not.
So, Magdi Langel en Instagram tenéis unos nombres rarísimos. Says políticos que roben cadena perpetua. Okay, in English, please. So politicians who
Corrupt politicians.
corrupt politicians, cadena perpetua, life imprisonment.
Life imprisonment. Yeah. And that was it. Is that all of our Insta?
No,
Wow.
we have another one.
Another one.
A ver, it's too long. Okay, so this one is from Dra46, and they say, I'll create a law to the people can't talk too loud on the tube. Okay, some mistakes here.
Okay.
I think what she means or he means is I'll create a law for people not to talk on the tube.
Yeah, to
On the
not talk
metro.
on the metro.
When they talk with their phone is awful.
Yeah.
So silence.
I remember.
Silent.
Yeah, I remember the
metros.
times when your phone rang on public transport, it was embarrassing, and you wouldn't answer. I remember those times.
There are actually some like silent. If you take the AVE,
Yeah.
there is a silent
Silent cars.
exactly. Silent cars. So, but I went to Malaga in one of those, and it wasn't silent. Someone was talking on the phone while I was taking a nap, and he woke
Annoying.
me up, and I was really angry.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Carmen Gamarra on Facebook says, Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Carmen.
I'm a big fan of yours from Lima, Peru.
Oh.
No, Carmen, we're a big fan of yours.
Yes.
From Madrid. Thiara says, you can't limit freedom of speech. That's going back to when we said our freedom to express ourselves usually is at 3:00 in the morning, being
Yeah.
very loud
Okay,
and naked.
I agree with that. Freedom of speech should be a right. But before, you need to educate people.
Yeah.
No?
Well, no, because the thing is, freedom of speech means sometimes you have to hear things that you don't like.
Yeah, but if if we
You know?
educate people, not to, I mean, to say those things in a nice way, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, being rude is one thing,
Yeah.
but a different opinion, different political views.
No, that's
different-
okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Greetings from Toluca, Mexico, says Eduardo. Hey, Eduardo.
Hello.
Greetings, sir. Carmen says life imprisonment for. Oof. Yeah, we're getting.
Okay,
Yeah.
don't be too serious, please. It's Friday.
Greetings for Lima. When are you coming here? Mammon and I.
Ooh.
When are we coming to Peru?
I would love to.
Carmen, when you invite us, we'll come. Javier Luque says, yesterday this happened with an old woman with her mobile.
This.
I don't know what this is.
Oh.
Chandra says, just one law? I would create a lot of them to avoid environmental terrorism. Is it right to say a bunch of them? Yes, you can say a bunch of them.
Yeah, unas cuantas.
Wow, nivelazo.
Eso es de nivelazo.
Can we get a nivelazo, please?
Nivelazo.
Nivelazo.
Yeah.
I miss the
A bunch
nivelazo.
of something is unas cuantas.
Yeah, exactly.
A bunch.
And also a new law to reduce reggaeton hours to a healthy minimum.
Why?
Chandra, you and I would get along.
No.
You and I would get along.
Why do you want to reduce reggaeton?
Because
I have to say reggaeton.
because it really reggaeton is. I mean, it's more noise pollution than music. Right?
Rob, you listen to Metallica.
Yeah, exactly.
That is noisier than
reggaeton.
reggaeton.
Reggaeton is like a car alarm,
I mean, I don't.
but with a
I don't
Spanish beat.
like a car. I'm not the biggest fan of reggaeton in the world, but I like to perrear every now and then.
Yeah.
How do you say perrear in English?
Twerk. Yeah, I guess.
It's not. Perrear is not
yeah.
only twerk, it's an attitude.
Yeah. I wouldn't know because I listen to Metallica. That's right, guys.
You cannot perrear to Metallica, can you?
No, you rock out to Metallica.
Yeah. Boring.
Ponce says, or Ponce? ¿Cómo se pronuncia eso?
I'd say Ponce.
Ponce.
Who knows?
I would like the salarios and permisión to be
Spanglish.
a mula for everyone.
A mula.
Yeah, I know. Franklin says, hello, friends. Well, I think it would be a law in the school, a new subject to teach first aid since the first years. Bueno, first of all, you'd say since from an early age.
From an early age.
Teach kids first aid from an early age.
That's a
This
good
is
idea.
a great idea. A colleague of Mammon and mine, a wonderful man called Henry, he started choking.
He's one of my favorite people
Yeah,
in
mine
the
too.
office.
He started choking in the kitchen.
Ahogándose, choking.
Yeah. And nobody knew how to perform the Heimlich maneuver.
I'm laughing because he's all right. But
Yeah, he's okay. He's okay now.
So, ¿cómo es en
Heimlich.
español? Maniobra Heimlich.
Heimlich.
Así.
Oh
o
my
algo
God.
así, ¿no, Tino?
But yeah, he's okay.
How is it in English again?
The Heimlich
The Heimlich
maneuver.
maneuver.
That's
the
right.
Heimlich?
Heimlich.
Heimlich maneuver.
There you go.
Okay.
Um,
That thing that you push.
yeah.
Someone, I don't know how
just
to
to
do that.
the
Can
bottom of
you-
the rib
can you
cage.
do that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
If
well,
you-
see,
if
I
you are-
studied a little first aid.
If you were choking right now,
I'd be dead. I
you'd
know.
be dead.
Just like with chest compressions,
Uf.
the perfect rhythm is staying alive by the Bee Gees.
No, es la Macarena, perdona.
No.
Es
It's
la
staying
Macarena.
alive. Just because it also is La Macarena
No.
doesn't mean that it isn't staying alive. Staying alive.
There is a really cool video about how to do that. What do you call that? The
Chest compressions.
chest compressions using la Macarena. Look for it online.
Yeah, it is funny. You showed me. Julieta says, hi, I am from Argentina, but I live in Malaga. How about a law that imposed all countries to pay an international tax for their environmental disasters?
Yes.
Can we just say
Nivelazo.
nivelazo? Oh, Tino is so busy talking
No.
to the receptionist right now.
Tino is talking to the receptionist.
I mean, Tino. We have someone here who deserves a nivelazo.
Poor Tino, you're stressing me.
I know, poor guy.
Pobretico.
But now we're going to move on to another topic.
Oh, is that the break already?
Yeah, oh, yeah, in 40 seconds.
Do we have to go to a break?
Yeah, sadly. Julieta, that's a great. You deserve a nivelazo.
Nivelazo,
You'll
yo te
get
lo
one.
digo.
You'll get one after the break. Guys, don't go anywhere because after the break, we've got Teach Rob Some Spanish.
Please stay for that one. You're going to love it.
We have tons of more comments to read. We have a lot more fun coming up, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Blah Blah Live, the second half of this wonderful Friday episode. Welcoming you to Friday night beers and Saturday day hangovers. That's how my Saturday mornings are.
I don't think all of our listeners are alcoholics like you and I.
I don't know. Probably a percentage are. So that was specifically for you guys. So let's get back to the comment. Okay, so Ponce says to be equal for everyone. He wants equality.
Equality.
laws.
I like those.
Almudena says a low for a veterinary ambulance service. Veterinary, she means. A law for a veterinary ambulance service.
I need to learn how to pronounce that.
Yeah.
Veterinary.
Veterinary.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know, but she means for animals.
Veterinary. I cannot say
Veterinary.
that.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Okay,
Wait, if you make me think about it, I'm not going to be able to say it.
veterinary. Veterinary.
So an ambulance
Can you
service.
say vet?
No, vet ambulance. No, you'd say ambulance for animals.
Okay. But the person that cures your pets
Yeah,
is the vet. No,
that is the vet. That's correct.
Yeah, más fácil que veterinary. Vet.
A free assistant service.
Assistant.
Assistant service. A service of an assistant.
But like for secretaries.
I believe they called that slavery, and they made it illegal. I'm just throwing that out there, Almudena.
Well, if the government pay for those, then
Then it's not slavery.
it's not slavery, it's communism.
Yay! Ponce says a law for equal salaries and working permissions.
Yes.
Juan Ramon Galvez Bocanegra says mandatory cryogenization. Cryogenization. I'm not sure that's.
¿Qué es esto?
Well, cryogenics is when they freeze you after you die.
Okay. Cryogenization.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the way.
Cryogenics.
I'm not sure that's the way you say it. But I'm going to give Juan Ramon.
Freezing people.
Yeah, I'm going to give Juan Ramon the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Mandatory cryogenization for anyone who breaks, in plural, Juan Ramon, Porfi, the law, killing people like the film The Judge.
Ooh.
So if you break the law, you go to get frozen.
But
Also, the plot of the movie Demolition Man.
I haven't
True
seen
story.
that. No la he visto.
Equal salaries. Oh, wait, we had that one. Is it possible to say one people or is it one person? Esther, it's one person.
One person, two people.
Yeah.
And you can also have two persons, but that is only for signs
Yeah.
and very legal and documents and stuff.
Chandra says, I don't know how to say this in English, but I'd create a new law to reduce the workday as we grow older than 40. I could not agree more, Chandra.
And 30.
No, 40. Definitely
30,
over 40.
30.
Definitely around 41 is where you should have your maximum time off.
No.
Because really, when you're older, I mean, why do you need more time off? The older a person is, the harder they should work.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
No, that's true. When you're young, you can do more stuff.
Exactly.
When you're
Take advantage. No, that's a joke, guys. As we grow older than 40, like an hour per decade or so. Not very capitalism friendly, I'm afraid. That's okay.
That's okay.
Can we
This is
please
just-
get a nivelazo
Yes.
for Chandra?
Nivelazo.
Exactly. Nivelazo. Wow.
Thank
2.
you.
Awesome.
So, yeah, don't worry about your answers being a little bit
Yeah.
utopian. It's just an imagination exercise.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
A thought experiment.
A thought experiment. Exactly.
Franklin says another law. Vaughan should demand that Mamin always go to work in red.
Pero bueno,
Always goes to work.
I come to work in the color I want. Franklin, I'm sorry.
There you go. But you look at Franklin thinks you look good in red.
Yeah, thank you. But I don't like that law.
Oh, looking at his Facebook profile, my man. Hello.
Hello, topless.
Hello. Sorry, Franklin. Carmen says, is it correct to say forced labor for people who leave behind their pets or abandon? Yes, forced labor.
Forced labor.
Forced labor.
Trabajos forzados.
Yeah.
For people who? What did he say?
Who
What
leave,
did she say?
who abandon their pets.
Oh, yes. No, that is really bad.
You can't
Don't
say
do
people
that.
who leave their pets behind or leave behind their pets. Better to say abandon. People who abandon their pets. Cesar says, my law would be everyone must plant a tree at least once a year.
What is it with the trees today?
Not a pino. In petit, any tree.
Are you constipated, guys?
Chandra says, and take of it. I don't understand, Chandra. But we have an exercise that we do
Oh, yes.
on every single episode of Blah Blah Live.
This is going to be my favorite moment
Really?
of the week.
It's that exercise is called Teach Rob Some Spanish. La mapa?
Teach Rob some Spanish.
Okay, so the idea of this exercise is Mamin chooses an expression in Spanish that I have no idea what it means in English or in Spanish or anything. I don't know what this expression means. We always check. She always checks to see if I know it, and this one I don't. And you guys, your job, you have to explain to me. You have to explain the meaning of this phrase in English to me.
So you have to write an explanation in English for Rob
Yeah.
to learn some Spanish.
So, the expression that you are going to explain to me is Rob tiene una flor en el culo. But I think I know what this means.
I really like you saying that.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, this is about another Rob, right?
No, it's you.
Or is it me?
Yeah.
Rob tiene una flor en el culo. This means that when I break wind, when I expel gas,
Cuando te tiras un pedete.
yeah, it smells delicious like flowers. No.
I don't know.
Oh,
Rob,
bro.
I don't know about how true this is because luckily I've never smelled that
Yeah.
thing you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't want to. Not in a room closed like this one. That would be.
So, but I can tell you that is not the
That's
correct,
not correct.
meaning.
Damn.
What does it mean to have tener una flor en el culo? ¿Qué
To
significa?
have a flower on your ass.
I'd say
In.
in your ass.
Have a flower in your ass. I don't know. Is there a way to kind of to guess the meaning from the phrase itself?
No, but I really want you to try to see what you come up with.
I did try.
Again,
I did try.
it's not that one.
It's me. Your farts smell good.
No,
No.
no.
Aye. Okay, we have a few answers before we go to them. Veronica says a law that, woof, very political as well,
No.
to allow the practice of euthanasia.
Okay, I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah, me too.
But let's try and keep it more
Light.
light.
Yeah.
Chorradas. Como lo del metro.
Okay. Rob tiene una flor en el culo.
Yes,
Franklin says it means that you're lucky.
it does.
Chandra says it means that Rob is a really lucky man. Jose says to be very lucky. Ponce says a lot of luck. Is it that Rob is a lucky man?
Yes.
Hey!
Yay.
You taught Rob some Spanish.
Yes.
I have a flower in my bum.
I don't know where this expression comes from, but
And what's the English equivalent?
you have a flower in your
No. I don't know. What's the way to say someone's lucky? You were born under a good star or a good
Yeah.
sign. Yeah, an idiom. I'm going to search Google. An idiom for luck. Let's see.
25 idioms.
Yeah, I don't know.
Best of luck.
I don't know. You were born. Yeah, born under a good sign is what I would say.
Born under a good sign.
Yeah, so there you have it. Rob tiene una flor en el culo means to be a very lucky man. Rob is a very lucky man in this case. Pata liebre. Okay,
So random.
so random. So today's question was and is, at least for the next 20 minutes, if you could create a law, what would it be? Yeah, if you could create a law, my man.
Yeah.
People who talk in the cinema,
Oh.
immediate imprisonment.
Yes, and they should distribute people in the cinema depending on
Their height.
Their height.
Yeah.
Because every time I go to the cinema, I get the biggest cabezón.
To their height or to the size of their head?
Both.
Yeah.
So they have all your details about your height and the size of your head, and automatically
Because this is the
they
thing.
create an algorithm or something.
I have a very small head. You know what I mean? But people with hair,
Oh yes,
disgusting people with hair.
la gente con pelo.
Blech.
Yeah.
When they sit, there was once I remember once sitting behind a guy who had a hat on, but oh god, but not a baseball cap, like a hat. Oh
And he didn't take it off for the cinema.
no, it was like it was what do you call them? The
Sombrero.
what are they called?
Helmet. No.
No, they're called. It's the hats with a brim around them. Yeah, what do you think? What are they called?
Fedora?
A fedora.
Fedora,
Boom.
exactly, yeah.
That's it. So he was wearing a fedora and he looked a little drunk, and I was a little drunk too. So whatever.
Bueno, pues ya está.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have the cinema in particular.
Yeah.
This last weekend I went to the cinema with my girlfriend, and this is not a lie. You can ask her. I told a kid, he was probably in his mid-20s.
Are you becoming that now?
I am becoming that man. I turned around and I said, dude, shut the beep up. And then Marta said...
In English or in Spanish?
In English. We went to the Ideal, which is version
okay.
original. And then my man turned around and said, is everything okay? And I said, en voz alta, no. This mother beeper won't shut the beep up. And there was a moment of tension.
And then with silence.
And then there was silence.
So it worked.
It did work.
Congratulations.
And I enjoyed the rest of it, chapter 2, in peace. But true story. That happened.
I don't understand that. And in concerts as well. Why do people go
Yeah.
to concerts to chat with their friends?
I know, that's weird. That's weird.
Okay, if you're in a music festival, there is plenty of space for you to go and chat with your friends and
Yeah.
whatever you want to do. But just not right by my side when I'm listening to Rosalia, for instance. I could kill you.
Like, what's it called? What's that kind of music called, Rosalia? What is it? What would you call? How would you describe that kind of music?
I don't know. She's unique.
Like flamenco, right?
It's not flamenco.
It's flamenco.
It's not flamenco.
So,
And I don't have anything against
Yeah.
flamenco, but it's not flamenco.
do you know what I hate at concerts? Is when, like, I love to be close to the front when I'm watching a concert. So I always kind of try and push myself to the closer to the artist as possible. And I hate to get to the point where you can't go any further. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And you look in front, and everybody is watching the concert
yes.
from their mobile phone.
Yes.
It's like, dude, you could do that from 100 feet away.
Yeah.
Just zoom in, and you could do that from there. I actually want to see this concert with my eyes.
Do you story the concerts and?
Yes, I do start the concert.
I don't.
But not all of it.
I never take pictures or story
No?
the concerts. No. I just want to be there dancing or wherever, enjoying.
I mean, I will story like the best moment from one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. Unless it is my boyfriend's concert, then I do. Because I want him to be famous and rich.
Ah, okay.
Elías
not because-
Ignacio. Escucharles.
When I go to a concert, I like to enjoy myself and dance, except for my boyfriend's concert. Then I'm doing social media work.
Exactly.
So yeah, there's some concert laws and some cinema laws.
I've seen them many times. But they're really cool. Elías Ignacio.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Okay, is Elias watching today? Do you think?
I don't think so.
Okay, so let's be honest, you and I. I used to date a belly dancer. Belly dancing in Spanish, I think it's
Danza del vientre.
esto es.
Mhm.
Danza.
Belly dancing.
Belly
I really
dancing.
like the word belly.
Yeah.
Belly, barriga. Es una palabra muy guay.
I used to date a belly dancer, and every weekend I had to go and watch belly dancing. And the thing with belly dancing is, she would say like, Tino's laughing because he knows Crystal. And she would be like, I spent so long on this choreography. This choreography is so new, it's so different, it's so out of the box.
I hope she is not listening.
No. I mean, maybe she is, but she'd only laugh. And it kind of, yeah. I can do my belly dance moves. And the thing is, after seeing it for 2 years every weekend, it all looks the same.
Oh.
And we would go to these belly dancing shows, and at the end of every single one, she's like, "Oh, how was that?" And obviously, like every good boyfriend, I lied. I was like, "Yeah, it's really, really good, awesome. I like the thing you did that was different. You like that? Yeah." How much of that applies to you and Elias's concerts?
Not much, because as a groupie, I get free drinks.
Ah.
So that's
Yeah.
it.
Well, Crystal was vegan, so there wasn't even a hamburger in it for me.
Oh.
Yeah. Sucks.
No, but I really like it. They're really cool. You have to come to one of their concerts.
Okay. I'm staring deep into your eyes to see a seed of
Okay,
kind of...
some of them have been a little bit boring at some songs because it's always the same songs. So, but I really like it. A mí me gustan un montón.
Okay.
Soy groupie de
You're a groupie.
Elías Ignacio. Sobre todo de Elías.
Chandra says, I know a belly dancer who dances metal. She's awesome. Well, I think they call that style of belly dance tribal, if I'm not mistaken.
What? Dances metal.
Yeah,
So she dances belly dancing
but metal to metal music.
to metal music.
Yeah, and I think they call that tribal, if I'm not mistaken. If you are a belly dancer out there, you can
I
confirm.
didn't know you could do that. I thought you could only move your head like this.
Oh, can we get a nivelazo for Ponce?
A ver.
Nivelazo to have the look of the devil.
Oh,
yes, sir.
La suerte del demonio.
Yeah, to have a flower in your bum.
Mola más en español.
To have the look of the devil. Thank you, Ponce. Very good.
In Spanish is so much better. I'm sorry, but this time Spanish wins.
Luis says, a flower or a cactus? A flower would be more comfortable.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So you don't ever feel that kind of that obligation boredom.
No, and it's not only, I mean, when we go to their concert, so it's a group of friends just going for drinks and our friends are playing. I've never, well, yeah, I've been along to one or two.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
It's come from
Rob,
I'm a groupie to you. It's okay.
You want me to... ¿Tú quieres que me divorcie?
No. I'm a big fan of Mr. Mammon Rivera too. Elias. Yeah. So concerts, weird. I mean, I don't know. I hate that because it's a lot of effort in a concert, especially in an arena, right? In one of the big venues to get to the front. And then just see people watching it through their phones. Ugh.
I hate that too.
Were you like for now? Because now, like the mobile phone has replaced the lighter, el mechero en el aire. Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore
Because it was a little bit uncomfortable.
because no one smokes.
And because
Rubbish.
si haces así, te quemas. Burn your fingers. It's
That's
not a
true.
very clever thing to do.
What was the last concert you went to, Mammon Rivera?
Wow. Probably Elias Ignacio.
And I suppose it was all right?
No, I don't remember. I don't know. Or music festival or something.
Yeah.
No, it was Elias Ignacio y Logroño.
Last one I went to see was Alice Cooper.
Ooh.
Yeah. Very old. How old is Alice Cooper? He must be
I thought...
in his
I'm
70s, late
not
70s.
gonna say this, but you know what I thought.
You
But,
thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it because if I say it,
It could happen. Okay, Alice Cooper is 71 years old.
He's not that old.
Nah. But I mean,
mean-
he was young to the eye on stage. He was moving around and, you know,
Drugs.
drugs. See, he's perfectly preserved. Hey, hello.
We have an audience there.
We have audience watching us. Hello, people in these guys aren't even
Hi.
watching. Hello.
They look a bit serious.
Yeah. These guys are having serious English conversations.
Uh-oh. They're doing their homework. Don't
They're doing
disturb
the
them.
homework. Good luck, guys, with your homework. We love you. What were we talking about? Ah, yeah, Alice
Concerts.
Cooper.
We were talking about a law, but then we went to concerts
Yeah.
and cinema and Alice Cooper for some reason. And being old and doing drugs.
Yeah. What is it? Do you think? Because the humanity.
¡Eh! Elías Ignacio está sonando.
Ah,
Yeah.
really? Is this
Yes.
Elias' song?
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm joking. Come on, guys. I love Elias. He's a good human.
It's a tecnozarzuela.
Louis says a new law apply the 3 laws of robotics, but no humans too. But to humans too. Do you know what the 3 laws of robotics are, Mammon Rivera?
I read the book and now I forgot. So a robot cannot kill a man or harm a man. I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, the 3 laws of robotics.
You are Googling it.
No, I just know all this stuff. I don't know what you're talking. I
But
don't know what you're
I
talking
did
about.
read the book.
A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second. Oh, wait, that's law 3. Oh,
Yeah.
Isaac Asimov.
Isaac Asimov.
Why can't you just list them for me, Google?
Yeah, because the third one is the most important.
Okay, law 1. A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm. Through inaction.
Through inaction.
Yeah, like
By doing nothing.
by doing nothing, exactly. Law 2. A robot must obey orders given to it by a human being, except where such orders would conflict with the first law.
So if I tell my robot to kill you,
It couldn't
you couldn't.
because of the second law.
Okay.
And law 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as it does not conflict with the first or second law.
Too difficult.
Yeah.
So yeah, what was the third one? A robot?
A robot must protect itself. So it must protect its own life as long as it does not impact the first or second law. Yeah. But Lewis thinks those laws should apply to humans too.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah,
a
why
good
not?
idea.
Yeah. Carmen says, I thought that this expression meant to be constipated, to have a cactus in your bum. No, to
Yeah.
have a flower in your bum.
Yeah, I know. It's a very Spanish from Spain expression. No
Yeah.
creo que se use en Latinoamérica.
But Carmen,
in general-
in Latin America, how would you say that?
Yes.
How would you say a lucky
in
person?
general, Latin American speakers, or how would you say that? Latin American Spanish speakers
Yeah.
don't use the word culo as much as we do.
No? Does
For
it still...
them, it's a very rude
Ah,
word.
really?
At least the ones that
Stop saying it.
But in Spanish,
We are
los-
losing audience.
Los niños dicen culo y no pasa nada. Es
Yeah.
una palabra normal y corriente.
Ah, I did not know that. It's like in
Sorry.
America, the word, I don't know if I can say this, piss.
Mm-hmm.
So we would say it's a lot stronger than it is
Yes.
in England. In England, it means to to urinate, or you can say it's pissing it down, meaning it's raining.
It's raining a lot.
Or I'm pissed means I'm drunk. In America, it means the same thing, urination, or to be really angry, he's pissed. And it's a lot stronger, the meaning than it, you know, the weight of the word than it is in England. In England, kids say it.
Yeah.
You know.
I would say culo in front of my grandmother and she wouldn't say anything.
Nah.
But I think in some, maybe not all Latin American countries,
Yeah, it's
but
stronger.
some of them is stronger.
Yeah, I would be interested to know how you say a version of tiene un flor en el culo, but in Peru, in Lima, Peru, or if you're listening from Mexico or wherever you're listening from, I would like to know where or how you would say that phrase.
Yes.
It would be interesting for me.
Yeah.
I'm a geek. I like that kind of thing.
Me too. I love language varieties. You know, we get some of this, like, ¿por qué no lo decís en español de... no lo
Yeah.
entiendo? Guys, language varieties are amazing. So whatever variety of Spanish or English you're using, that's fine.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Makes you awesome.
Yeah.
Makes us awesome for liking it. Everyone's awesome today.
Everyone's awesome.
Oh, guys.
Especially Tino.
Yeah, especially
our
Tino.
technician.
El
He's-
pájaro.
The pájaro is the best.
Guys, we're coming to the end of the show. It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
Guys, please, if you're listening to this live, please check out the video. Go and have a look at the video on Facebook. Or if you're not into videos, you like audio more, go to iVox where you can check out the podcast, download it, and take it with you. Until next time, more Blah Blah Live. Bye.
Bye. Hasta luego.
Let's do it again.
¿Crees que tiene?